welcome to 2025. Okay, we in 2025 for real. Finally in 2025. Finally, the month of December is over. It always tell my tail up. I look back at my books and I was like, yeah, I be going through it in December because I feel everything. I feel the year leaving out. It's like a big purge from the year, and then I can feel the new year coming in. And I've been got this to do as a video, but like I said, I was not feeling it. I was not feeling it at all. And yesterday I just took the time out to clean and move around to try to balance out everything, balance out my energy, and try to ignore the nausea that I was feeling too from everything that was going on. But yes, we're gonna talk about glamour magic today. Glamour magic. A lot of this stuff can get mixed up with true good intention. And I guess this is why God want me to talk about it. Because a lot of witches and warlocks do use this type of thing. And to be honest, if you are mostly looking at the fruits of the spirit, then it's most likely not going to take that much of an effect on you or whatever. If you look at the fruit of the person, it most likely won't have too much of an effect. But I got some videos I want to show you guys too. I think I got like 2 videos that I want to show you guys. But we're going to start here. What is glamour magic? Glamour magic is fundamentally about altering perception, both how individuals see themselves and how others perceive them. So these people, a lot of times they try to switch up and make people view them in a way that they really aren't. The outside don't match the inside, basically. Traditionally, a glamour, which is referred to a spell that could change an appearance or the way others perceive an individual. So, yes. And it says perception. I looked up this definition of perception. I want to give you guys a deeper insight into what perception means. It says the ability to see, hear, or become aware of something through senses. And a synonym for perception is discernment. So it messes with a person's discernment. It really goes against a person's free will when a lot of them do this stuff.
A lot of people like to use makeup in their practice. So you can charge your makeup for anything you wish. It doesn't have to just be attraction, right? And we'll talk about that, like I said, in a second. A really easy way that you can add glamours into your makeup routine is if you add sigils into your foundation or your lotion or your sunscreen and activate it as you smear it away and rub it in. Or another example is charging your lipstick and or chapstick, if you don't wear any makeup, for making your words sound sweeter or more enticing or more alluring or more authoritative. So those are the more magical sides of glamour. Let's move into how to actually use glamours. So keep in mind, like we said in the beginning, a glamour is specifically to change the way something or someone is perceived. That's it, right? That's the baseline. That's why these are good in layers and why they're good as add-ons.
A lot of people are being manipulated into viewing somebody in a way that they really aren't. It's a mask. It's a spiritual mask, actually. And this is why I said, it's about intention. It's really about intention. If a person is intending to use this as a way to get what they want without actually doing the work, without actually being that is manipulation, witchcraft, all of that. And I'm gonna let you guys know right now, if you need deliverance, if you're a person that need deliverance, it's going to be hard for you to trust your own discernment, because demons will mess with a person. It will cloud a person's true judgment and discernment. Demons do that, and they'll speak in your head and stuff, and a lot of times people can't tell whether that's God or whether that's demons or whether that's themselves. They don't know. A lot of times, a lot of them will ignore it too. They don't want to think that it's demons, but it is. That's telling them certain stuff. A lot of people's discernment is off.
But glamour magic can make your eyes more alluring, peaceful, and persuasive when talking to individuals. When you gaze into their eyes, they can't help but be hypnotized by yours.
It says that by understanding and harnessing individual energies, practitioners aim to enhance their visibility, confidence, and influence in both personal and social spheres. I feel like a lot of celebrities do this. A lot of celebrities do this type of thing, and it's all through mainstream media and all of that. And I know certain people be like, I don't think people that follow Christ should talk about celebrities. And I'm sitting up here like, well, a lot of people have gotten broken out of idolatry because of certain people speaking on these celebrities and the stuff that's really going on, because they put off a certain perception as if that's just the way of life, that everything is peaches and cream over there, when they over there doing all types of wicked stuff, all types of wicked things. I'm glad that I ran into a few channels that was speaking on a lot of this, because it broke my perception of them. Because I thought, okay, they painted things as if it was a certain kind of way, right? They made it look like it was a certain kind of way. The whole time they doing all types of wicked schemes, wicked devices, things that we couldn't even stomach to even see or to go through or anything like that. So I looked up the definition of glamour as well, and it says that it is an attractive or exciting quality that makes certain people or things seem appealing. It's trickery. It seems appealing. It's not even appealing. And in this article, it says that there are even glamours that come from Egyptian mythology. In Egyptian mythology, we learned that Isis was a goddess who could transform herself into any creature she desired. She used her glamour to seduce Osiris and trick him into marrying her. Isis was also able to use her glamour to heal the sick and injured. In Greek mythology, we learn about Aphrodite, the goddess of love. Aphrodite used her glamour to make herself more beautiful and appealing to mortals. She also used it to make mortals fall in love with her. Aphrodite's son Cupid is also known for his ability to use glamour. He would shoot arrows dipped in glamour at people, causing them to fall in love with the first person they saw. Celtic mythology is full of glamour as well. In one story, we learn about a woman named Morgan Le Fay. Morgan Le Fay was a powerful sorceress who could transform her appearance using glamour. She used her glamour to seduce King Arthur and trick him into sleeping with her. Famous U.S. witch Gabby Herstick uses glamour magic, and Elvis Presley even used it to take control of all other desires. And could you believe that some of these witches don't feel like people should dress up, but at the same time they they want to be the ones to steal your beauty? There's a way to use that, but you got to use it in the godly way. It's a godly way to utilize what you have, and the inside need to be matching the outside. You guys never look at a person just on the outside and then make a judgment just from that, ever. I don't do that. I know better than that. I know that one thing about it for sure, I always view that person's spirit. I see people as spirits now that I know that the spiritual realm exists. So I'm looking at the spirit, the fruits of the spirit. But this right here also says that using magical workings to influence one's external appearance can be traced back to various cultural and mythical sources, including Celtic, Greek, and Roman traditions. The word glamour itself has roots in the Scottish term gramarye, which pertain to the art of enchantment, particularly regarding appearances. And this one right here says, many traditional glamours require a lot of effort to maintain and are usually for stuff like fooling people into thinking you're wealthy, or a glamour for skulking around in the night invisibly while you steal your neighbor's cows. Like, I don't know what they talking about right there, but that's what it say, okay? That's what it say right there. But yes, always test the fruits of the spirit. Ladies, please, I've been wanting to say this for a while. Do not just look at what a man's pockets look like. Ever, ever. A lot of ladies fall for this, and I don't understand it. They always go straight for looking at how much money a man has. Do not do that. Do not do that. And a lot of men fall for just the looks of a woman, and that's not how you do that either. Like, people be evil out here, and a lot of them be using this stuff on purpose to lure people in, because they know that it's people out here who go off that type of stuff and go in blindly. I know a lot of ladies like this. I'm mostly talking about the ladies right now. Like, y'all really be going for these dudes that got money, and them dudes be crazy. A lot of them be crazy. Even when I was a teenager, I didn't do that. I don't even know where y'all got that from. But it's so dangerous. And that's why I'm like, man, this is an opportunity to tell y'all to stop doing that. For real. Don't do that. Don't do it. Okay. Always look at the person's character. Look at them on the inside. What kind of person is this? What kind of person is this? It could be any type of person. Just because they got money don't mean nothing. A lot of men use that as lure. And a lot of ladies use their looks as lure for men. And it's a lot of people fall for this type of stuff. The fruits of the spirit, you can find it in the Bible. It's in Galatians 5:22-23. Look at the fruits of the spirit. You cannot go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with that. I know some people can fake it, but you can't really fake it at the same time. It's either you got it or you don't. It's either you got these fruits or you don't got it. It's either you got that internal thing going on or you don't. And eventually it's going to show on the outside. It's nothing wrong with dressing up. It's nothing wrong with that. I remember God telling me, after a while, because I was coming on here looking a certain kind of way a little bit, and he was like, stop doing it. And it's real, because that ain't even me. I actually love dressing up and stuff like that, and I love to be presentable, and I love to take care of myself. But it's about intention. Like, I'm not on here to try to glamour nobody. That ain't never been my intention. And I rarely ever think about how I look. And I've never been vain. I'm not vain at all. I wasn't vain coming up, and I'm not vain now. To me, being vain is childish. That is so childish. Like, really? Like, and so, and also, what man wants a woman that had to trick him to get him? I don't want no man that had to trick me to get me. That's pretty lame. Y'all need to stop doing this stuff. For real. But yes, I hope that this helped some of you all. Do not just look at a person's outer appearance and money and all of that stuff. That stuff don't matter. Those are just add-ons. Those are just pluses if this person is good people. Always look at the inside and who that person is. There's so many beautiful demons out here. There's so many men that's wealthy that will do all types of stuff to you. So never go by that. You know, if I went by that stuff right there, ain't no telling what would have happened to me. But yeah, a lot of them use this as a lure. Okay. I hope you guys have a great day. I love you all. Bye.